What does humans do to cows to produce milk? Well, dairy cows typically spend their days eating, sleeping, and ruminating. Cows in some dairy farms wander around and eat fresh grass. In other farms, they are fed grain, hay, or silage, and remain all day in close quarters known as confined animals feeding operations. CAFO, some of which house thousands of animals. Many large dairy farms utilize growth hormones and antibiotics during the rearing process to artificially increase a cow's milk and to decrease the spread of infectious diseases among their cows. Other concern is insulin as a growth factor. Increased level of serum IGF-1 may be linked to the increased risk of breast, colon, and prostate cancer. Studies have shown that recombinant bovine growth hormone treatment produce and increase the insulin-like growth factor in cow's milk. IGF-1 is produced naturally and present in saliva biliary fluid, pancreatic juice, secretions from intestinal mucosa, liver, and extrahepatic tissues. Thirdly, the amount of IGF-1 consumed daily from milk products is minute compared to natural endogenous production in human body, and GH, that is the growth hormone. What do they process? There are 8 processes to take fresh milk to our local store. So these are reading, harvesting, storing, transportation, lab testing, processing, packaging, and selling. So reading is that many large dairy farms utilize growth hormones and antibiotics during the rearing process to artificially increase a cow's milk production and to decrease the infectious diseases among their cows. Harvesting is that milking times take about 5 minutes per cow, depending on the type of machine and the amount of milk the cow is producing. Most dairies have enough machines to milk more than 20 cows at one time. The storing is that milk is usually stored at the farm at 39 degrees Fahrenheit or colder for no more than 48 hours. After milk has been collected, storage vats and stainless steel pipes and thoroughly cleaned before the farmer milks again. The transportation is that milk is collected from the farm every 24 or 48 hours. Lab testing. Lab testing is that samples of milk are taken from farm batch milk. Tankers are tested from antibiotics, temperature, milk fat, protein, bulk milk cell count, and bacteria count before the milk enters the factory processing area. Processing. Once approved for use, is pumped into storage silos where it undergoes pasteurization, homogenization, separation, and further processing. Packaging. The milk travels through pipes to the automatic packaging machines that fills and seals the milk into paper, carton, plastic, or plastic jars. As containers move through the assembly line, a date is printed on each of them to show how long the milk will stay fresh. And finally, selling. The milk is finally ready for customers and is stored in a big refrigerator room